Hi, it's Oonagh here. I'm about to go have the Lasik procedure with Dr. Blue. I'm quite nervous, but also very excited. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 5th grade and contacts since the 7th grade. So I'm very excited to get rid of these things on my face here. I'm so nervous. Just look. Hands are kind of shaking and hoping I can get a double dose of Valium. My biggest fear is getting near my eyes with laser. I mean, I see from these things. I'm not really sure about what's going to happen, but it sounds awesome. I can't wait to wake up in the morning, see my alarm clock, watch TV without these things twisting all over the place. All right, well, we're ready to go. We're in Athens right now. It's 3:30, heading off to Gainesville. I must really want this because we're risking life and limb driving in the snow up to Gainesville. But I want it, so let's go. One of the worst things about wearing glasses is the not having sunglasses to put on. So I had to get one of these fancy clips. I call it the grandma clip. So does my chauffeur.
I just work here.
So when I walked in, it was really, really nice place. I didn't even realize it was a doctor's office. It was more like a spa. Everyone was really friendly. They took me back for some measurements and just make sure everything was correct for my eyes for the procedure. The staff was really helpful, really friendly. Then I went to go do some paperwork, and after that was the good part where they gave me the Valium that I really, really needed. But in retrospect, I don't know why I was so nervous. It wasn't that big of a deal.
All right, how you feeling? You had your Valium? You've eaten chocolate, so you can't talk.
Then they take you upstairs, they do a little bit of pre-op work. So in the pre-op work, they do the numbing of the eyes, and to be honest, that was probably the worst part of the whole procedure. I mean, it wasn't painful, it was just uncomfortable, but it shows you, I mean, how easy this procedure is, that the numbing of your eyes is the worst part of the whole thing. One of the things that I really liked was that Dr. Blue came in and talked me through the whole procedure, how it was going to happen. Dr. Blue's done this over 25,000 times, so he's done this, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's done this longer, or as long as anybody's done this procedure. So they take me into the procedure room, they lay me down onto the first table, make sure I'm comfortable. On this table is where they use the laser. They create a flap that allows them to gain access to the cornea. This was a part that several years ago was done with the blade. A lot of the discount places that you find are still using the blade. I'm really glad that Dr. Blue uses the laser. I was only lying down on that table for a couple minutes tops. Dr. Blue was actually talking to me the entire way through. It was so comforting. And then they sat me up and moved me over to the next table. On this table is where the vision correction actually takes place. In this experience, you know, Dr. Blue has you look for a light, and you're just looking at the light, and you see the light, and then all of a sudden it turns into, I always describe it as like the Stone Mountain laser show in front of your eye, and you just see all sorts of lights and colors. And Dr. Blue, again, is still talking to you throughout that procedure, just so you know how much longer it's going to be. And they do one eye, move to the next eye, and that's it. I was concerned, what if my eye moves? Or what if I move? This laser actually tracks your eye about 200 times a second. And if your eye moves, the laser moves with it. And if your eye moves too much, the laser shuts down. You're not accidentally going to get your eye zapped off or anything. Then it's over, and they sit you up, and then the coolest part is they ask you what time it is on that clock across the wall. And I could see it.
All right, what time is it on the clock?
20 past 6.
Yeah, congratulations.
After the procedure, they took me into another room, and Dr. Blue just checked to make sure that everything went well. And then they put those really cool goggles on me. I felt like an idiot in those goggles, but I knew they were there for a reason, and for a good reason, and I was going to be able to see. And then they took me downstairs, and it was over. It's a very easy experience. Thanks, Dr. Blue.
Thanks, Dr. Blue.
So here we are. It's 5 days after my Lasik procedure, and I'm here at work at Athens First. I'm wearing makeup as usual, and able to work on the computer and do all my normal everyday routine. Well, I heard it was going to be great, that you could see right away, and I believed it, but I guess I didn't really believe it. I'm seeing, ever since Friday, I'm seeing as well as if I have my contacts in. I'm almost seeing better than if I have my contacts in. Seeing at nighttime, I mean, it's just awesome. I don't know really how to explain it except for the fact that I'm seeing. If you're thinking about getting Lasik, I would say absolutely do it. It is a big decision, and I was really, really nervous. but it's very worth it in the end. I really trusted Dr. Blue. He's been doing this for over a decade. He was one of the first guys to ever do the Lasik procedure, and he's done it over 25,000 times. I mean, that's unbelievable. He's absolutely amazing, and I had a wonderful experience. Plus, for doing this video, Dr. Blue is offering all of my friends an amazing discount if you mention that you saw this video when you go in for your free consultation. You might as well go in, get your free evaluation, and see if you're a candidate, and then get your huge discount.
Gonna have blue eyes, though they may look brown to you. I'm gonna see much more clearly through my brand new view. I foresee good days, I'm gonna make these bad eyes blue.